The Annapolis Yacht Club presents Wednesday Night Racing, produced by T2P TV. Brought to you by Boston Whaler, the official powerboat of Wednesday Night Racing, and the Boatyard Bar and Grill.
Welcome to the Annapolis Yacht Club Wednesday Night Race Series. I'm Dave Gandell from T2P TV, filling in for Ashley Love, who is competing in the Santa Maria Cup match racing regatta out of the Eastport Yacht Club. This is the beginning of a new series, series number 2, and I think all the sailors out here agree we are ready to go. The weather has been very challenging for the first 5 weeks of the 2026 season. We've had too much wind, we've had not enough wind, we've had the threat of thunderstorms, we've had actual thunderstorms. And in fact, out here on the outer course, there's only been racing one of the first 5 scheduled Wednesdays. Inside, the Sonars, the Harbor 20s, and the Hairsoft 12.5s have had 2 races. Tonight, we've got a fragile southeasterly breeze. Talked to a couple people before the start here. They think that maybe it'll build, reinforce itself. Others don't even have the covers off the boom yet. First start of the evening, ORC1, and I have to admire the port tack start of the Senatore. John Pica and crew found a nice little vein of breeze here and are trucking out the river. The balance of the class, just a minute into it, the balance of the class is already 50, 75 yards behind. Now the challenge is going to be for all these boats, even Senatore, which is absolutely flying right now, is there's only about a quarter mile of breeze. It only goes out to the mouth of the river. Beyond that, it's glass. So we've got a little bit of a funnel here, the southerly breeze coming through. They're in it now. Will it hold to get them out to that edge? And do they continue on, or do they stop? So that's what we're watching. As the ORC1 class makes its way out the river, we are seconds away from the start of the ORC2 class. There's their start. The pin is very popular here. This is going to be an interesting class to watch. You've got a real mix between some light, fast boats who are going to be able to sail from puff to puff. There's a FAR 30 Mumbles, won the first race of the season. Swiss Miss there punching out on port, and also some bigger, heavier boats which could carry some momentum between the puffs. So let's see how they work on their way out the river here. Next up, the J105 class. We've moved our way down to the pin, which seems incredibly popular this evening. And as predicted, there is a stack up here. A couple boats with the intention of starting on port seem to be shut out.
That's not going to work. You have to take a number.
I think they watched a couple of the ORC boats do it successfully in a much smaller group. And these J105s, there's not a lot of room on this line.
And that's because they're ruthless.
All right, on the far left side of the course, just a few minutes after the J105 start, we've got Peter Bowie and the Good Trade crew marking the leftmost J105. They really dug in and committed there, sailed right up to the edge of the Greenberry Point shoal, and now they're coming back to the fleet. I actually think they're crossing everybody at the moment, Bruce. We've made our way out to the mouth of the river, caught up with the leaders. And as we feared, the breeze has really dropped out up here. It's quite glassy. The team aboard Rod Jabin's FAR 400 Ramrod, winners of the first race this season,
And the only,
are kind of ghosting along. They are making progress towards the weather mark, but all the way across the racetrack here, things have gone quite glassy.
Kick her in the guts, Paul.
The focus aboard Paul and Kathy Park's J111 Sundog is palpable here, picking their way through the fleet in this glassy weather leg. I don't know how much longer we're going to be out here this evening, but they're still smiling, so that's a good sign. So as the ORC-1 fleet stopped when they reached that wind line, the ORC-2 class compressed up and is now mixed up in here. Here's a nice look at the FAR 30 Mumbles, winner of the first and only race of the season so far on the Annapolis Yacht Club Wednesday night series. And close aboard, the crew aboard the J35 Anchin. These two trade the top spot on and off for years here in this class. It's really fun to watch them battle.
And this is not Jimmy's favorite kind of breeze either.
No, it's not. It's not. But you know, it's fun. These guys can battle when it's blowing. They can battle when it's light. It's a fun mix.
Dave, I think they're picking the mark up.
Yeah, Bruce. We didn't hear the 3 guns like in the old days, but the announcement was made.
They got the checkered flag up.
Yeah, the announcement was made. Racing abandoned. So the Wednesday night 2026 Jinx continues. This is now 5 of the first 6 weeks. We have not been able to complete a race out here on the outside course. We are going to move into the second week of June. Hopeful things will get going again. So on behalf of T2P TV, the Boatyard Bar and Grill, and the Annapolis Yacht Club, we appreciate you coming out with us this evening, and we look forward to more Wednesday night races on the Severn River and the Chesapeake Bay at Annapolis. I'm Dave Gindel from T2P TV. Thank you for watching.
The Annapolis Yacht Club presents Wednesday Night Racing, produced by T2P TV. Brought to you by Boston Whaler, the official powerboat of Wednesday Night Racing, and the Boatyard Bar and Grill.